Hello and welcome back to the 2014 Wargaming Grand Finals here in Poland. Today is the last day of the tournament, which means in just a few hours and by the end of this video we'll be able to tell you who is walking away with the title of Wargaming Champion 2014. Coming up, emotions run high as the competition heats up. Sad Panda is sad. I talked to the Wargaming esports director.
This is the future, 100% no matter what, because the technology and the community wants it.
And the winners are finally announced. The first matchup of the day saw Virtus Pro take on Navi in an extremely close battle that saw Virtus win 3 games to 2 and progress to the final. And if Navi want to join them, they'll have to beat Red Unity in the playoffs. While the necessary preparations are being made at the tournament, I've travelled here into the heart of the city to find out just why Warsaw was chosen as the host for this year's tournament. Warsaw is a city soaked in history. New modern buildings flank old, elegant architecture on almost every street. My guide Anna led me into this square in Old Town, which was totally destroyed in the Second World War, but has now been faithfully restored. In amongst all this history and culture, there's also the usual tourist attractions, including dogs, squirrels, horses, these guys, and balloons. They seem to love balloons. Back at the tournament, and PvP Super Friends have crashed out, losing 3-0 to Unity. Unity then went on to lose to Navi, meaning that in a repeat of the first match of the day, it'll be Navi going up against Virtus Pro in the finals. But with this being the biggest Wargaming tournament ever, I wanted to know just how much bigger it could be in the future. So I caught up with Wargaming's esports director, Mohammed Faldi. So Mo, thanks for joining us. Obviously esports is growing continuously and this is the biggest event that you've ever held. Where do you think this kind of tournament can go?
To be honest, I hope, I dream, I wish, and I know it will go to a level which is the same like a massive sports event right now, meaning broadcasted on television. Having thousands of fans coming with buses from all over the place to see this game happening live, this event. So this is the future, 100% no matter what, because the technology and the community wants it.
So some people will say that esports can't really be compared to a physical sport like football or basketball. Where do you stand on that, and what do you think makes a sport a sport?
I have to agree and disagree on that term. We will probably never gonna be like this level of sports like football is or rugby or whatever. So the thing is, for us it's about competitive gaming, but entertainment source. It's a very massive entertainment source. And right now a lot of people have this mindset, it will never ever be like this. I said, guys, yeah, you're right. For the next years, maybe not. But the thing is, because the biggest limit, the biggest barrier is in our minds. When I talked to my mother, I said, why should I watch that? I could watch football. Yeah. I said, yes, because you grew up with it. The new generations, they grow up with this technology. They grow up with this entertainment source. Give it 10 years, give it 15 years, and people will watch computer games, esports, whatever, we never talk about right now, imagine, as a normal basic entertainment source. So time is working for us.
So this is it. Virtus Pro will take on Navi for the 2014 Wargaming Youth Championships. It's sure to be a tense battle and one that I'm really looking forward to. Let's battle. The first game in a best of 7 was won by Navi, but because of their loss to Virtus earlier in the day, this only tied up the points. The next game was still crucial and Virtus Pro nearly took it, but couldn't quite get the final kill, so it ended in a draw. The next 2 maps were also a draw, making Sand River the tiebreaker map, the one which will decide the tournament. And after a really exciting battle, Navi came out on top.
Inspired, challenged by light, just caused to power slide. The struggle begins, eat shell as Vital's let's inspire!
Whoa! The 2014 World Champions, Navi!
So that's it, Navi have won, they walk away with €60,000 and the title of Wargaming 2014 Champions. Thank you for joining us, we hope you enjoyed it. Dzięki and goodbye.